blockchain podcast where we're not selling you nothing, we're selling itself. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Right back at you. Special guest in the building, LA County Supervisor, District 2, Daphne Bradford in the building.
Hey.
How you feeling, Queen?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like a winner.
Oh man, you looking like a winner too. It's smelling like a win, guys, because the support is real, is what I will say.
Yeah, and being an independent candidate, representing everybody.
Yeah, man, that's big. It takes a lot to be able to go forward, and be a representative and a mouthpiece for the people.
Absolutely, I love it.
Yeah. It seemed like you right at home.
Yeah, I've been politically involved for a while. Right. So now it's time to take care of home, bring back public safety to District 2.
Yes,
wherever I go, they have the same requests. We want better public safety. Yes. We want better partnerships with our law enforcement community. Yes. We want clean communities, and we want to feel safe in our homes and walking our dogs, and that's what we're going to do.
Come on, that's right. Yeah, especially because we're right here in Ladera Heights, you know what I mean? And there's a lot going on, but I want to dive right into it right now, Daphne, you know what I mean? A lot going on with the city council and whatever corruption it might be. Like, can you speak on that a little?
Well, the city council districts are within District 2, so you do have Mark Ridley-Thomas used to be the supervisor of the seat I'm running for, so that would be some great poetic justice to get that seat, because we had a knock 'em, sock 'em, jock 'em fight, and so trying to defund my really popular public safety program. So I won that fight. I'm going to win this race, and so some of the city council people are against a lot of my pro-police, but it's not that. It's pro-public safety, because you're never going to defund them. You're never going to abolish them. Right. And so I'm coming to get you too. So, if that's your program, it's not going to work with me as a new county supervisor. I'm going to win you over. That's right. But I know how to fight the defunding and the corruption, and you have people behind you that are with you. True. They're your soldiers. True. So that's what I'm going with.
I love that. And so is this Mark Ridley-Thomas, is he now a convicted felon?
Yes, he's a convicted felon. Oh, man. So, sometimes you got to stick in there and fight for what's right, and then the truth will expose itself. Right. So he did some fraud using, betraying the trust of the people by using the seat to enrich his family and benefit his family while trying to destroy other families. It doesn't work like that, and we didn't vote for our representatives to do that. But when you have the support of the supervisor seat, then the city council seat, it's kind of hard to do that. So we're going to get rid of all of that.
So you play an integral role, this position here, because you're basically kind of like the connector between both parties to keep the glue, so to speak.
Absolutely. The big thing is the 90 freeway.
Oh man.
And so people want to tear down the 90 freeway. These are our political officials that want to do that. And that's not happening. We're not going to do that. Yeah, the 90 freeway is, a developer situation. Okay. You're going to do what? possibly 4,000 homes that are affordable housing. 100%. That's never happening in Marina Del Rey or Ladera Heights, not unless you're, trying to have some type of housing project, and that will never happen.
True.
So knock it off. You're not going to get that money. You're not going to come into our communities and tear down the freeway that connects 3 of the most affluent African American communities in the nation. Yeah. No. So I stepped up and led the charge on that, and thank God Mayor Karen Bass rescinded her support of that, but Holly Mitchell supported the study, so we don't even want to support a study about it. Just let it go.
Yeah, Holly Mitchell, back off, man. Back off, Holly Mitchell. So let me ask you though, what's the best way for people to take advantage of their voice? What's the best way for people to be able to be heard? Because how many people really knew about the shutdown of 90 freeway, right? Have the residents of that district really knew to be able to speak up and fight against it?
Well, you have to have leaders like me. You have to vote leaders like me who care about the community and people in the community in the office. Your vote is your best voice. And so between February 5th and March 5th, you need to cast your vote. And we got to get young people to vote. Had I not made any noise you know, nobody would have heard anything. So, you know, I'm a little bit of a hell raiser.
Come on now.
But that's okay. Sometimes,
it's needed. It's part of
sometimes you need to do that to get a little heaven to open up.
You know
so,
I mean?
you know,
Come on, you need a little pressure sometime. Pressure make diamonds. You know what I mean? So, like, because, you know, it's a lot of different issues, like the 90 freeway that we don't never hear about, and it gets voted on without our say-so or involvement all the time, right? So, like, moving forward, like, this is why we need somebody like Daphne in position, because she can delegate and let us know, but then also be able to take action, you know what I mean? Just like right now, like, she has the supporters, everybody gathered here. It feels like she won already, I can't lie. It's a great atmosphere. We in TGI Friday in Ladera Heights.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm going to feed off of that spirit. You know, it's a winning spirit in here, and that's the way we want to roll with it. But we need safer communities, cleaner communities, and we need to take care of our homeless population who's suffering with mental health and drug addiction. You can't just put them in a house and just think it's going to, cure itself. They need to have treatment and then housing and a job and wraparound services. So that's very important. But, you know, it's time for us all to feel safe and be safe.
Of course, yeah, man. I love that. I love that, Queen. And I know, like, you know, it's 2024, like, post-pandemic, post-COVID times. I know it's been very challenging ever since then. Like, so what's some of the biggest challenges you've faced over these last few years?
The biggest challenge was, you know, city officials trying to defund me and my business.
Right.
And in the midst of a pandemic, with no heart whatsoever, and it affected my livelihood. And I'm a caregiver for my 97-year-old grandmother, so caregiving services. And the pandemic didn't discriminate against anybody. They had $58 million through the county, but because my zip code is in Ladera Heights, I didn't qualify. Even though my services are for all the historically disadvantaged communities and kids. So that is, to me, is discrimination.
Are those laws set up specifically to keep us out?
I have to look into that. I've never felt anything like that, but coming from, you know, a board of supervisor of women and a black woman on the supervisor's board, and that was allowed to happen. I don't know. It feels like it to me and everybody else, but most people don't even know about that. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to bring some joy and some fun, some sunshine. I'm going to do that. So
sprinkle a little sunshine on them.
Yes. I like to have a good time in the midst of the battle, in the midst of the drama, in the midst of the rain. We're going to get a ray of sunshine and some joy.
That's it. That's beautiful. And we're gonna spread that, starting in Ladera Heights and just spread it out through the whole district. Through the whole
Ladera Heights is going to lead this thing. What I have going on here, you know, we got a law enforcement partnership. We love it. They come and say what you want and giving it to us. We're like, what? So that's the type of leader that I am.
That's good.
And we're going to take it all throughout the district, all throughout LA County if they want it.
Right. I love that. I love how, you know, because it needs to be a better, you know, understanding and relationship between the police department and the people and the community, where you're just able to be heard, you know what I mean, the voice is heard, basically, but being able to have a say-so as well, kind of.
Relationship building.
Right.
That's what it's about. Once you build that relationship, it's mutual. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, man, it's beautiful. I love it. And so is that correct that $58 million was not allowed to enter into Ladera Heights district just because of, what was it because?
My zip code.
Wow, because of a zip code.
Because of a zip code. That's what I got back from the bank, and they sent me an email saying it was your zip code. According to the county, you know, they have a tracker that they have.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we have to do something, whether, we're not going to say it's discriminatory, but we're going to say that it's not inclusive of everybody. And, like, we need to change these things. So moving forward, like Daphne, she's the woman for it, because $58 million can go a long way throughout communities, throughout people, you know. And when you neglecting certain areas and districts and zip codes, like shouldn't those grants and economic relief funds be going to the people that need it most in the communities?
That's why we were left out, because they feel just because we're over here, we don't need it. But a lot of people over here lost their homes, lost their businesses, and COVID didn't discriminate. It didn't care what your zip code was, neighborhood was. You know, black, brown, green, man or woman.
Sheesh.
So, on that note, but like I said, I'm going to change all that and make it equitable for everybody, and not based on your zip code when it comes to situations like that. We got a lot of people here, so I'm going to got to get back in over there.
Of course,
and
got
have
to
a good time.
show love to the people.
Yes.
And so, what can we do about like LA City Council corruption?
Well, fight it like I did. Just when I become the supervisor and I find out about it from constituents in District 2, we fighting. And we're going to stop it. But once I get in there, all that stuff is going to stop naturally.
Right.
So what I want to say is just go to DaphneBradford.com, Daphne for LA County Supervisor.
That's right.
LA County, Daphne for LA County on Instagram.
That's right.
And check me out. Do your research. I'm the one.
And go vote for her. Make sure, where can they go to go vote for you?
Everybody gets a ballot in the mail, and then you have voting centers where you can go and vote around your neighborhood. Beginning February 5th, they're mailing them, and March 5th is the final deadline, and you can still register to vote right now. You can register that day and still get out and use your voice. I'm your girl, Daphne Bradford, for LA County Supervisor, DaphneBradford.com. Thank you so much for coming on, Malik.
I appreciate you, Queen. Oh, yeah, man. It's you got my full support every time. And for those of you that don't know, Daphne has a background in tech. And when she gets into position, when she gets into office, she has plans to build a tech school in the community. It's beautiful, Queen.
Absolutely. A center, a big center.
Beautiful 2024. And listen, make sure y'all go vote. Daphne Bradford, that's the name. You heard it, man. Check in with her. And until next time, I'm out of here, man. Peace. Hey, everybody, what's going on, man? Crypto G here from the Web3 Blockchain Show. Right back at you. Shout out to our sponsor, LifeShare. LifeShare is an app. It's a digital capsule, first of all, okay? Where you can store encrypted. It's an encrypted vault where you can store everything. All your digital assets, your crypto keys, your wallet, your passwords, any important information that you may have, okay? Listen, your artwork, your NFTs, whatever it might be, guys, your wills, your parents' documents, your children's documents, okay? This is a digital capsule for your lifetime legacy, okay? And it's a free trial going on right now. Yeah, like I said, right now it's a free trial going on. Make sure y'all tap in and y'all go check out LifeShare. Trust me, man. I'm an advocate and a user. I love it, and y'all will too. Peace.